Hi everyone, my name is Nabil Khan and today I will be speaking to you about my informative speech which will be about cancer. What do we know about cancer? Can it be prevented or cured? There are so many diseases found in the world today. Some of them can be prevented, others can be cured or treated, while some had been killing people for years. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States, accounting for 22% of all deaths. About 1,688,780 new cancer cases are expected to be diagnosed this year, in which 600,920 Americans are expected to die of it this year also. Cancer is a very life-threatening disease that can be prevented and even cured. It is such a widespread disease among the people of the world today, and as such one need to know what is cancer, the measures that could be taken to prevent it, and eventually if a person is affected, the different types of treatment that are available for it. To understand how to prevent or even treat such a disease from occurring, one need to first have knowledge of what it is. Cancer is a condition of uncontrolled growth of cells. It can start at almost anywhere in the body in which there are billions and trillions of cells. In a normal human being, cells usually grow and divide. They usually grow and divide to form new ones as it is needed by the body. So thus cells in the body grows as it gets old, they die and new cells form taking their places. This however is not the case when cancer starts to develop in the body. The process is then broken whereby cells they become more abnormal. The old and damaged ones are still being present when they are supposed to die and new ones form when they are not supposed to form. So these extra cells they continue to continue to divide without stopping. Even in all the different types of cancer, this is the case where it may then form growths as we know it called tumors. There are two types of tumors, namely malignant and benign. Malignant are those cancerous tumors where they can spread or invade tissues nearby. Benign tumors, however, they do not invade tissues nearby, but they can become very large. So now that there's information where we could understand about cancer, there is a need to further educate ourselves about the preventative methods of cancer. An individual can take different measures in order to lower his or her chances of acquiring cancer. There are always ways to prevent diseases attacking our body. So the very first way of preventing this disease is by taking care of our own body. A person's lifestyle can affect their chances of cancer growth. A healthy diet is essential to prevent cancer. A healthy diet, I must repeat, is essential to prevent cancer. It is the consuming of the correct foods, preparing them properly, and taking nutrients can help reduce the risk of acquiring cancer. So consuming healthy foods begin like with the use of vegetables, fruits, and fibers. Not eating healthy but performing exercise and maintaining the body is a big factor in preventing cancer. Excess weight causes the body to produce and circulate more estrogen and insulin. So therefore maintaining a healthy body weight can also reduce the risk of developing cancer. So this process whereby the more estrogen and insulin is being produced due to the weight that is being the excess weight that is being added to the body, right? So this excess fat cells in the body, maintaining a healthy weight throughout your lifetime is just as important as achieving it. So it is very important to maintain and keep our bodies healthy. Not only could cancer be prevented, it can be treated when an individual is being affected by it. So cancer is a disease that can be treated in various ways. One of the main ways through which cancer can be treated is by one of the oldest means as we should know it, which is surgery. This form of treatment is used by most individuals who suffer from this disease. Surgery can be used to diagnose, stage, and even treat it. It can be treated when all of the cancer can be detected and found like in one spot of the body, and more so it could be removed. Chemotherapy, however, can work throughout the entire body. This means that chemotherapy can also kill cancer cells that have dispersed to different parts of the body far away from the original tumor. So cancer is such a disease that we should continue to educate ourselves and learn preventative ways and know about its treatment. So we must remember that cancer is a condition of uncontrolled growth of cells which then eventually turn into tumors. Thus drinking, smoking, eating unhealthy meals are all those factors that should be avoided, as these are means by which cancer can be developed into one's body. To such an extent where one is diagnosed with cancer, it could be treated with therapies or with surgery. Cancer is such a disease that can affect anyone. Anyone could be affected by this disease. But by taking care of the body, there's always lower chances of anyone being affected. As per this, we should always remember that prevention is better than cure. Thank you for listening, and hopefully looking forward to hear you guys speak.